Okay, serious question. How does one in this day and age write music? And I'm not talking about like chord progressions. Like that's easy. It's the writing the lyrics part. Because I don't know how to write lyrics without sounding like corny as hell. Like, you'll catch me dead before you catch me trying to make a fucking love song. Because like that shit don't work. And then like, I don't know, there's some people that like they just finesse their way with words. And like, I took some fancy English classes, but they didn't teach me, or well, they tried to teach me, but I was never that good at poetry. But yeah, it's like I feel like I can fix my singing, but how do I avoid sounding corny? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to capture the same kind of imagery that like Paul Simon does in his songs, where he's got like, um, two guys, their hearts and their bones, and they won't be undone. Hearts and bones, hearts and bones. I don't know, if you listen to Paul Simon, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, then you don't. But like, even like Billy Joel's very hit or miss because some of the songs, cheesy as hell, and it's like I'm not listening to that shit in public. But like, then there's some songs where it's just they're like beautifully written without being outright corny, like Vienna, for example, right? Or songs that like tell a story. But I feel like if I was to try and tell a story, it'd end up sounding like a Butthole Surfer song, like Pepper. Marky got Sharon, Sharon got Cherie, Cherie, Sharon's outlook on the topic of disease. Mikey had the facial scar, and Bobby was a racist. They were all in love with dying. They were doing it in Texas, like something like that. Well, that's a quote from Pepper by Butthole Surfers. That's not off the dome. So, but yeah, how do y'all write lyrics?